Oh my
Make room
god.
for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Sum quique tribue!
Oh crap.
Left arm lower!
No chance.
Swing
Enough.
with your whole
Yes,
arm,
that will
not just
do.
your wrist.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
This is how brothers settle their differences and become besties.
I was in a war, right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
He's always been like that.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper.
Oh my God,
when I
I'm
was
drunk.
6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot
Oh my
my first
God.
hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
Look at us bonding
I
over
always wondered who
childhood
you
trauma.
There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I need to get him on our side.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What
I don't
else can
care.
I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
All right, I trust him. We hashed out our
All
differences.
right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
And you got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
Oh,
You're
hell
starting
yeah.
to sound like a brother.
Brothers are found here. Godwin has a brother he just met, this guy. And Henry has a brother. What? It's a family affair. What is that outfit you're wearing? It's like iridescent. I want to get one for a lady. It's so nice.
I hope there'll be no
Are you okay? You're just here plucking this chicken. Okay. Oh. Down. There's one in here.
Nothing but footpaths and...
Sir, I don't believe I've had the honor.
Nor I, until now. I am Sir Conrad, Lord of Wächter. And you are the heir to the Lord of Raborsch, are you not?
Used to be. My father somewhat disowned me some time ago.
And I used to be the Royal Mint Master, until the King decided to replace me.
Are you going to support the Margrave's proposal?
I haven't quite decided yet. It's true that displeasure against the King is noticeably growing in Kuttenberg, but if our rebellion were to come face to face with Sigismund's army, I'd be risking my future, if not my life.
Do you think you might get your position as Mint Master back again?
I doubt it. Half the town hates Vavak, but no one would even think of saying a word against him. And he knows that his security stands and falls with his function, so he clings to it tooth and nail.
Well, we have dirt on him.
We've got quite a bit in common, wouldn't you say?
More than you think. If my memory doesn't deceive me, you serve as a parish priest. So I recollect, at least, from my recent discussions with Martin.
Served. That's in the past.
Even so. Before King Wenceslas appointed me his mint master, I was a priest. I was even being groomed to become a bishop.
And now look at us. We have cast off our robes and merrily hatched plots against Sigismund.
There's no point in waiting for divine intervention. On the contrary, the current state of affairs demands quite a secular approach.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
We can get him. We can get his
You're right, neighbor. That
his
would be a
position
waste
back.
of good wood. You really were bloody lucky not to meet any soldiers.
There's more people here. Noble. I can talk to Jan Zizka.
You seem a bit out of sorts. Anything wrong?
Oh, these grand aristocratic assemblies are nothing for me. I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went and what my boys have to do next.
But then you'd miss all the grub and the booze. And the gossip.
Oh, and have you heard anything interesting here?
It seems Liechtenstein's looking for allies. For his own ends.
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them all fighting tooth and nail here just a while ago?
Well, different approaches work with different people.
The only approach that'll work with Sigismund is open resistance. Maybe on the field of battle?
Let's hope young Lord Capon manages to stay free for a while longer. Ever since leaving Ratai, he's gone from one pile of trouble to another.
That's one thing you can always count on him for. I'll gladly wager with you he'll end up in some other shit by evening.
Oh my god, if I have
God
to save him
forbid.
again.
Henry's not here now to pull him out of it.
In that case, it'll be up to you. I'm sure you wouldn't leave him to disgrace himself in front of Hanush.
A lot of people think the wealthy burghers will stick with Sigismund, whether out of fear or convenience.
Well, that's to be expected. As long as Sigismund has the city council under his thumb, no one will rock the boat.
Well, at least there's a few individuals here, like Ruthard.
Sigismund confiscated his castle and half his estates. That'd be enough to make a man mad. Not to mention that his son was killed in the siege of the city.
An awful.
Who else could I talk to? Oh, that's the guy I have to talk to. Hold on.
Jesus Christ be praised!
Oh, I don't want to play dice right now. I mean, I do, but at the same time... Oh, damn it. Do I have any nice dice? No. Oh, I have the commemorative ring still! Oh my god. I have stuff from earlier that I looted.
But I like...
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Other people will provide money too. How can I convince you?
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Ruthard.
I understand.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of
I
property,
agree.
lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Oh, how about Lord Capon? I mean, he's a bit of a womanizer, though. Liechtenstein is
I
unmarried.
believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to blackmail both of us.
Okay, fair, fair. How about Lord Cape? Is it going to be me? No, I'm old. How about Lord Capon?
How about young Lord
He's just a womanizer,
Capon?
though.
He's a youngster still.
Oh, so me. Yitka wouldn't want to marry an old man.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
I don't know how I feel about this. Capon won't like this. He won't like. I'll ask Capon first. If Capon says no, then it's a no, and we can afford to lose one ally. He said that we only need 2 out of 3. Oh God, Capon, you're not gonna like this.
I've got some good news and some bad news for you.
The bad news is there's hardly any females in this whole damned place.
Well, this is the
some
good
old
news.
bat standing there with 2 young girls, but she watches over them like a mother hen. So at least tell me the good news.
You're getting married? I don't know
You're
if
going to get married.
Good one. Is she at least pretty?
I don't know. I've never seen her.
You're really a barrel of laughs, Godwin. Wait till Hanush hears this. Now, enough nonsense. Let's have a drink to your health and my freedom.
Okay, yeah, let's drink. You
To
know,
your health.
I don't think this is a good idea. Capon won't like this. I'm not gonna do this to him. Although he might really like her. Where is this daughter of his? Wait, is she not? She's not here, right? Because what if she's really nice? What if she's a really nice girl and? Oh well, I can't ask him about his niece. Like what if she's a lovely girl and really pretty and she's smart and Capon's like, oh, that's my soulmate. At the same time, what if she sucks? I've taken that choice away from him. I am drunk. I need to get more drunker. Okay, hey,
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
Is it really?
Let's hear it then.
I've gained us an ally.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
Ooh, there's a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
Is it good or bad?
So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself.
Oh,
But let's drink to it, shall
I
we?
already told him. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers to you, and to your parlaying skills.
Ooh, I don't know. Was this a bad... Did I do a bad?
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least, there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses. And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking about it.
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
What do you think about Jobst?
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
Oh, I'm so worried what I've done to Capon here. But maybe being married will, like, chill him out. I am so unsteady on my feet.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest. Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child. No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in
It
the
was
oven.
Henry
Godwin.
that needed the dough.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord!
Ah! Henry! Henry did it! Henry did it! Ah! Ah!
Raborsch, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed. without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Oh, come on then. Cheers.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
Oh god, I feel so bad for Capon. He's not gonna like this. Oh, he's really not gonna like this. But I have hope that she's a lovely girl. I really do, and that she will be good for Capon. He needs stability. He needs a woman to keep him grounded, I think, because he's like always getting up to no good. Oh, Capon, your dad said not to say anything, or uncle, but oh, I don't know, man. I am drunk.
To gather all the lords under one roof.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink.
I could use another
so
drink.
So if you'll excuse me, my lords.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord, but we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. Yeah. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes! The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
I'm sorry, Capon. I'm so... Oh god, his world is falling apart right now. Oh no! What have I done to him? Oh god, he's gonna faint. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna faint right there.
Lords Kunstadt,
I'm so sorry, Capon.
Hanush,
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Watermelon. Oh, look at Capon. He's like so sad. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, at Kuttenberg City Hall. This quest is awesome. So many like revelations. my god, I look like I'm dying inside. It's okay, Henry. The shift is not much longer.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You.
Oh my god.
Don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Oh my gosh, I'm working
Between the two of
overtime.
us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough
Where are you going?
flattery.
Mind your own business.
I thought I was getting wine.
Rightfully so. These councils, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine.
I got it. I got you.
Monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides.
How about you? Would you like a
Would
wine?
we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year.
You're welcome.
If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think
got it.
Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird that he does not recognize me.
To your health, Marquardt.
Oh my god, he's looking at me. Don't look too hard. I have one of those faces. Everyone thinks they recognize me.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Oh my god, I'm such a good waiter. My resume is looking real good now.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raborsch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
Oh my god.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily.
Oh my god, they're all in
Raborsch
Raborsch.
will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
Okay, okay.
No.
Okay. Oh.
We shall have white.
Oh, okay.
We have had enough of red.
Okay.
White it is.
White. Just, I was...
Others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption.
You want a new
will find
glass,
its
or
use
you're gonna
again.
same glass? Got it.
We could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
I can't. I can't.
No, sire. It would be inappropriate for me to drink with you. I apologize.
As you wish. To your health, Marquardt. And to our upcoming victory.
I want to be a good waiter. I can't drink on the job. Later that evening at Raborsch. Oh my god! Von Berghoff is going there! This is so exciting. What's happening? I'm so nervous.
Surely you don't...
Oh shit, I'm drunk. I'm gonna sing.
Now we close our doors for the evening. People here know what to do. There'll be plenty more tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday.
And capture Sigismund himself.
Pura mutantur et nos mutamur imilis.
I am not...
How would you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
Man, you talk yourself up a lot. So you don't like our wines then?
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead. If you try hard, you may have some decent wine to celebrate the second coming of Christ.
Swords, purely ornaments. That's right.
Hunger, poverty, it's too much for a man to take. Even men of faith are cowering, faced by evil overpowering.
I'm filled with grief.
Must be made in Hercule. Parish priest has quite a view, sweating at the altar. Nearly drops his psalter. Alleluia,
Domine. Alleluia, Domine.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink.
What?
We've run dry.
I've got wine in my pocket.
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs.
Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Oh my gosh, Liechtenstein is Godwin's capon. Find a jug of wine. Find a jug. Is it the copper jug? Jug of wine. What is that? I can't freaking see a thing. Apple. Wine? Wait, is it specifically a jug? Oh, of my father's best wine. Well, it ain't here.
I myself got a bad rash from a place.
Okay, well, let's go look around. Probably downstairs.
I'm talking about fucking Sigismund, you twat. I love
Tin
my
pitcher. Whoa.
Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to his
Oh my god, I could rob from my father.
He splashes out like
Are you
there's no
farting?
tomorrow.
Oh, it's me farting. Oh god. Oh my god. I am drunk and I'm looking for some wine. Guy, I cannot see anything. I can't go through here. Oh, damn it. Okay, wait. We'll go the other way. Blech. Oh man, it's sideways. Is this his bedroom? Can we just start lying down and go to sleep?
I thought your Alicia was brown.
Hold on, I'll be right back, Liechtenstein. What is this? I can't tell. It's I'm just farting around.
Fuck it.
And you should
Are
not
you okay?
curse either.
See? You talk exactly the same as our holier-than-thous.
What is bothering
Must be
you,
maiden in
young
her
man?
pew.
You should
Irish
enjoy
priestess quite
getting
of you.
married.
Sweating at the
But I
altar.
didn't ask for a
Nearly
wine.
drops his psalter.
I
Hallelujah.
was to
to
prove that I was
Hallelujah.
worthy of the
Hallelujah.
name of my house. Earn a reputation.
Oh no.
Travel the world. And maybe later, one day...
Then you might be dead, sir. Think about the future. You need an heir.
Rabbi, speak
But they
smart.
could have at least asked me.
I tried to ask you.
What if she's some ugly monster?
Oh,
Then she
looks
will
aren't
be a
everything.
rich monster. And God willing, the children will take after you.
Ugh, anyway, I need more wine to wash down my pain. Will you drink with me?
I shall not, son. Intemperance is
Oh my God,
against
I'm so dizzy.
God's commandments.
Ha! Told you! You're the same as our priests. But, to your credit, you actually practice what you preach.
I'm so sorry, Capon. Alright, guards, I need a squeeze
Greetings.
by you.
Greetings to you too.
Greetings. Can I get in through here? No. Alright, we're gonna find the wine another way. Jesus, I'm so dizzy.
Lord Capon.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Hey!
And you should not curse.
Don't swear at the rabbi. Oh. Are you alright?
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Anytime.
I have come to rescue you. I have.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Oh, I thought I was gonna ask her for wine.
What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
You know, I kind of want to, but I kind of want to just.
I'll give that a miss. Thanks.
Not up to it? Eh? Look, if you want a bit of fun, go and see Dasha. She slept with half the fortress. And the whole village.
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
I'm his son.
I should say so. I'm his son.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm about to mop up vomit. Try asking my ma. She's the cook here.
Alright, I'm sure the cook knows that I am a disgraced son. Hello.
Good day. What would you like?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
But the food was good.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odorin was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Aw, tell me how you've been.
And how have you been all this time? Did my father give you a hard time?
Not really. When he remarried and had another son, his mood improved quite a bit. I also got married. And soon I had my little Elishka running around under my feet in the kitchen. Young Sir Christopher used to come and play with her sometimes. He was always a very nice lad.
Tell me more about Elishka.
She's a big girl now. She's a maid here for now, but I'm sure they'll find her a better job soon.
Well, aren't you worried about her? A young girl doesn't have it easy in life.
Even as a little girl, she used to beat up the boys in the village. I put up with all sorts of things without a peep, but not her.
And your husband?
Kuba? He died when Elishka was just a baby. He got bitten by a dog, and the wound festered. It was quick.
God grant him eternal life.
Or just an infection.
Why don't we go somewhere together?
Oh my god.
Somewhere
Wait,
private.
why do I keep doing this? I meant...
And reminisce.
I thought reminisce in an innocent way.
You
Why?
really haven't changed at all.
Jesus.
You all go and have a drink and stop chasing girls.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like reminisce, like good old times, not reminisce with me somewhere privately. What am I doing?
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Thank you. I'll go get it. Wait, is there anyone else I can talk to here?
In a dream world.
No. Everyone's outside. Ugh. Pictures lined up on the table. If only I could see. Ooh, roasted chicken. Is it any of these? What? What? Stop farting. Take the red. Take the white. Let's have some red.
The red'll be good, I hope.
I hope so too. Oh.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootheart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Oh, no. Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you
It's
old
not
fox.
Pisac. It's not Pisac. Pisak! Oh shit.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Come on, Godwin. Come on. We got this. We may be drunk, but we're gonna be okay. Oh my god.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Hey, I need a hand here. Watch out! He's trying some tricks.
One step back.
Jesus, dude. Yes.
Right.
Who else? Keep on! Protect my brother! Where's my brother? Where's my brother? Shit! Reload. I cannot lose my brother. Hell no. I have to protect my brother. Everyone else is good. I don't care how many times I have to reload this for my brother. I will do it! I just got made good with my brother.
He can't make it on his own.
We'll kick your asses.
Where's my brother?
Get him!
Oi! Hey! Where's my brother? Are you my brother? Oh, my stamina. Oh!
You won't get me.
Oh shit! I don't care. Let's go. Man, that got worse. Okay, what? My brother's in green, right?
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Okay, there. Move. There, Christopher. Christopher's here. I can't reach you. Okay, who else? Christopher, who else?
Kick your ass.
Where's Christopher? Okay. Ow!
You never saw that coming.
No! Damn it! I thought that was my brother. It's not. Ah.
Jesus!
What do I have? What do I have? Oh, I have a consumable there, but that doesn't help me right now. What other consumables do I have?
They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Christopher. Christopher, there you are. Christopher, stay in my view. Nice. Christopher, stay in my view. Stay in my view. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Oh, damn it. Whoa! What the hell?
Drive those horses out!
We got overwhelmed real quick. I need to protect my brother, and I don't like that I have to protect him because then I'm not thinking about myself, I'm thinking about others. I'm following you. You don't look good. You stay there, actually. Where are you? Stay there.
All the saints will see this, and you'll soon be meeting him.
Yes. Wait. Oh. Jesus! I'm trying to drink. Did I do it? Barely. Henry! Is it Henry? Oh my god, Henry! Please help them! Oh my god, Henry, am I in clothing? Clothing. I cannot switch. Are you serious? I can't? Are you serious?
Quick! Go! Quick!
Oh my god.
For glory! Fuck! That's the pieces!
Yeah, don't spare him!
Okay, come on. Oh, don't fall in the water. Okay.
No.
Yeah, invisible death.
You won't get it.
Hell yeah, everyone die. Who else? Who wants some of this? Who wants some of this? Okay.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
My younger brother.
No, are you kidding me?
Christopher.
I will attempt this again. Yes! I saved Christopher! I saved him! Ah. Yes, I saved him this time.
A close shave.
A little too close.
It only took one more try.
Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What's the matter, Godwin?
What happened, Godwin?
Who died this time?
Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh, God.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
But
she
she's
was simply
the
in the
money.
wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost?
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
They only wanted Odorin. Markvar even bragged about it.
Markvar bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsch in return.
When he sees what von Berghow did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well,
Hey,
not you.
I got here as soon as I could.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up?
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
Walk it off. The Jews of Kuttenberg are in danger.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe
What is up
Samuel
with
will
him?
figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher meanwhile.
Punishing them like this. God's punishment or not, they brought it
my
upon
God.
themselves. Watch him. He's as greedy as a pig.
I want to loot. Hey, I still need to get my hammer back.
Now we're in it with them anyway. They didn't even spare the animal.
Oh no, noble. I don't feel like looting all these people, if I'm gonna be honest. But what does this noble have? Oh, I don't. No, I can't do it. Jan, Shishka, Capon.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulich surprised even the king.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out how to help them.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Alright, cool.
This is a nightmare.
Oh, someone died in here. What were you doing in there, though? What are you doing? You're looting this one? Here, let me help you. He has some groschen and a tin badge. You can have the rest. Oh no.
Good doggy.
What will happen to his lordship now? And to us?
We
You're
have to
stepping
take
on
care
Anna.
of young Sir Christopher and hope his father comes back soon.
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs. Did anyone die in here? Everyone safe? Everyone good? Try Devil, are you alright? Do you need someone to talk to? Oh.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're
This
pissed
is
off I'm not a
like
hypocritical fucker.
a conversation,
like
not for right now, but yeah, sure.
And that's a reason for execution.
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Berger or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
Well, I've gotten my fair share of battle already.
Circling overhead. The tower is still smoking. And
Guys,
you want to run away?
did you realize something happened outside? Like, real crazy stuff happened
Band
outside.
yourselves together, damn it. And prove that this alliance isn't just a
Okay, they have no idea what just happened outside.
Raborsch would be left without a lord.
No one knows where they took order in the others.
Helena of Boritz. I love your outfit. Tell me where you got it. Christina of Nositz. Oh, they have like... They have names.
It is enough that you gave them up.
Hold on. I want to see who else is here, and then I'll talk to the rabbi. Oh, Godwin. Where's your dad? Oh, Christopher. You're being tended to by servant Dasha. You'll be fine.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
Oh my god, tell me right now. Okay, tell.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Why are you telling me that? No, are you sure?
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I'll tell you about him some other time.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a gezera?
What's a gezera?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
I'll be back soon.
Hurry up. Please.
Okay, this is going to be another string of events. My god, this has been one thing after another, and it's been so exciting. And I really want to continue on, but unfortunately, my real life time constraints are pressing. So we will leave it here, and next time we'll come back and we will go save the people in the Jewish quarter from Sigismund. And there were just so many new parts of the story that kind of came together here, and I really loved it. And it's just so exciting. I love the story so much. I'm glad that I did all the side quests. It's kind of like a palate cleanser, because if I had to stop in the middle here and go back to side quests, I don't know if I could do it. Anyways, thank you all for being here and like keeping all of this spoiler free, by the way, because I learned so much new information about Henry's past and Godwin's past and throughout here, and none of you spoiled it for me. So like big thank you for not even alluding to it. None of you gave me a hint that this would even happen. It's a beautiful part of the story to unfold for us. So yeah, until the next one, guys, take care. Oh, Mutt is sleeping. Oh.